Hey everybody, it's Simon from Lake Hub. We're here with another book review. If you like camping and you like visiting Texas or living in Texas, I have to recommend this book, Camping Texas. This was by our old friend, Tom Behrens, good old friend of Lake Hub. He's written hundreds and hundreds of articles for us. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff about being outside in Texas. And so this is a great fit. Now there's a lot of information in here, including each section. It has campgrounds listed with the amenities, a lot of deep information. So it's kind of broken down by area. And then within each area, you've got location, the seasonality, if it's open year round or not, entrance fees, how many campsites, maximum lengths, all that requirement. So you can tell kind of at a glance here, you can rule out places to visit based on what you're camping with. There are so many campgrounds in Texas to visit, and there's a little bit about the campground, how to find it. So there's just a ton of really good info for at a glance here, some pictures and stuff, some fun pictures and stuff. So you can see it's not there's not going to be a story about each one. It's not that thick, but this is a great kind of at-a-glance resource for planning a trip, exploring new areas, new parts of Texas. If you've ever been to Texas, I mean, there are so many different ecosystems, different regions, from desert to piney woods and, ocean front, prairie land. You can travel an hour or two and be in a completely different ecosystem. So that's one of the things that makes Texas really unique, is all these completely different types of terrains to visit. And so this is a really handy resource. The downfall of this, I think, is that it's all state parks. There are no private parks in here. And so I'll say it's not just state parks. There are wildlife management areas and so forth. It's all state-run camping areas. Those are the only things that are listed in here. So there are a ton of private campgrounds, RV parks, and all that kind of stuff that are not in here that also have a lot of amenities. If you're thinking about visiting a certain part of Texas, find a lake website. I'll put a link down below to lakehub.com, because that's where you can go start your journey, right? You can pick a lake website. There's a camping tab. It'll have all the campgrounds in the area, private, public, whatever. So what we don't have on there is we don't have, all the hookups and amenities and the pricing and the seasonality and all that kind of stuff, but it gives you a place to start to be able to see private campgrounds that you're not going to see in this book. But otherwise, Tom, our old buddy, he did a really good job on this. This is a great resource that anybody who likes camping, likes traveling, exploring, you got that wanderlust, you should have this book. I'll put a link down below. And we love our lakes. We'll see you out on the water.